Dear students, today we will study chapter Deep Water, and we will go through around 40 MCQs. So let's begin. Question number 1. Who is the author of Deep Water? A. William Shakespeare. B. William George Bernard Shaw, William Wordsworth, or William Douglas? The correct answer is D. William Douglas. Next question. In which subject has the author been graduated? A. English and History. B. English and Science. C. Science and Social Studies. D. English and Economics. The correct answer is D. English and Economics. It is a tough question, but you can make note of it. Question number 3. For how many years had the author taught in high school in Yakima? A. 2 years. B. 4 years. C. 3 years. Or D. 5 years. The correct answer is A. 2 years. Question number 4. After the author was fed up with teaching, he decided to opt for which career? A. Medical. B. Gardening. C. Engineering. D. A legal career. The correct answer is D. A legal career. Question number 5. What is the story Deep Water speaking about? A. Fear of water and the way to overcome it. B. Fear of people. C. Fear of dogs. D. Fear of swimming. The correct answer is A. Fear of water and the ways to overcome it. Our protagonist, William Douglas, or we can even say the author, is scared of water, but he does not let the fear in him consume him and find ways to overcome it. Question number 6. How did the author's fear vanish? A. With courage, guidance, and determination. B. With care. C. With mother's words. D. With guidance. The correct answer is A. With courage, guidance, and determination. Question number 7. YMCA stands for what? Young Men's Christian Authority. B. Young Men's Christopher Association. C. Young Men's Christian Army. D. Young Men's Christian Association. The correct answer is D. Young Men's Christian Association. Question number 8. Where is Yakima located? A. US city, New Zealand. B. US city in California. C. US city in Washington. D. None. The correct answer is C. US city in Washington. Question number 9. Where did the writer go when he was 3 or 4 years old in the story? A. Washington. B. New Zealand. C. California. D. Canada. The correct answer is C. California. Question number 10. Why did he develop a fear of water? A. Because of knocking down by waves at a beach. B. Because of a young boy. C. Because of instructor. D. Because of his mother. This question can cause a bit of confusion because of a young boy and because of knocking down by waves at a beach, you will think both are the correct options, but the correct answer is A. He was first knocked down by waves at a beach and already had a fear of water when he went to learn swimming, and then a young boy knocked him down in a swimming pool. Question number 11. What is haunting the author? A. Terrible experience in the pool. B. Ghost. C. His mother's words. D. A push by a young boy. The correct answer is A. Terrible experiences in the pool. Question number 12. How did the author learn swimming? A. With the help of a rope. B. With the help of instructor. C. With the help of his mother. D. With the help of swimming instructor. The correct answer is D. He learned with a capable swimming instructor. Question number 13. What did William O. Douglas desire for? A. Visit to California. C. Visit to Washington. C. Swimming. D. To be his mother. The correct answer is C. He wants to learn swimming to overcome his fear of water. Question number 14. What did the author realize while drowning in the pool? A. Terror in fear of death. B. Terror in swimming. C. Terror of being pushed. D. None. The correct answer is B. Terror in swimming. Question number 15. What is the theme of the story Deepwater? A. Victory in facing the fear. B. Being fearful. C. To learn swimming. D. All. The correct answer is A. Victory in facing the fear. Question number 16. Why has the author given an autobiographical note in Deepwater? A. Because of fear of swimming. B. People. C. Swimming instructor. D. Because of fear of water. The correct answer is D. Because of fear of water. The author talks about his fear of water. Question number 17. What does deep water signify? A. Beauty. B. Depth of sea. C. Depth of ocean. Or D. Frantic. Deep water signifies frantic. It is a phraseful meaning of deep water is a phrase. So in the story, it signifies author's frantic desperation to escape from deep water, since he is scared of it. Question number 18. Who threw Douglas in the swimming pool? A. A young 18 years old bruiser. B. Instructor. C. Mother. D. Watchman. The answer is A. A young 18 years old bruiser. Question number 9. What was the deep water fear in Douglas's mind? To be defeated, to be pushed, being drowned. D. None. The correct answer is C. Being drowned. Question number 20. What is the misadvantage that William Douglas speaks about? A. Being pushed into the pool. B. Being swept by waves at a beach. C. Being trained by the instructor. D. Both A and B. So the correct answer is D. Both A and B. The misadvantage is being pushed into the pool as well as being swept by waves at a beach. Question number 21. What were the series of emotions and fears that Douglas experienced when he was thrown into the pool? A. Fear. B. Confidence. C. Overconfidence. D. Mixed feeling of confidence and fear. The correct answer is D. He was confident in his strategy but as well as fearful for his life. So the correct answer is, of course, D. Mixed feelings of confidence as well as fear. Question number 22. What plans did he make to come to the surface of the pool? A. Tried to jump and push himself up. B. Shouted. C. Cried aloud. D. Shouted help. The correct answer is A. Try to jump and push himself up. Question number 23. How did this experience affect the author? A. Become fearful. B. Confident. C. Overconfident. D. Become hydrophobic. The correct answer is D. Become hydrophobic. He became scared of water. Question number 24. What lesson did Douglas learn from his experience of drowning? A. Learned swimming. B. Loved for swimming. C. Swimming is not difficult. D. Face the fear. The answer is D. He learned to face the fear. Question number 25. How did the instructor make Douglas a good swimmer? A. Planning. B. With the help of ropes. C. By pushing him into the pool. D. With the help of ropes and belts. The answer is D. He used ropes and belts to make him a good swimmer. Question number 26. What plan did Douglas make to overcome his fear of water? A. Plan to get an instructor. B. Plan to swim more. C. Plan to watch swimmers. D. Plan to jump. The answer is A. Plan to get an instructor. Question number 27. What does Douglas do to save himself in the pool? A. Used his mind and pushed himself up. B. Shouted aloud. C. Called people. D. Shouted help, help. The answer is A. Used his mind and pushed himself up. 28th question. Why did Douglas fail to come to the surface of the pool as he hoped to? A. Because of fear of swimming. B. Because of fear. C. Because of inability to move. D. Because of fear and inability to move. The answer is D. Because of fear and inability to move. Question number 29. What was the impact of the pool incident? A. Developed fear. B. Became confident. C. Became overconfident. D. Hydrophobia was revived. The answer is D. His author's hydrophobia was revived. Question number 30. How many times did Douglas try to come to the surface of the pool? A. Twice. B. Once. C. 5 times. D. Thrice. The answer is 3 times. Thrice. Question number 31. Why did Douglas hate to walk with bare legs? A. Ugly looking legs. B. Fat legs. C. Because of skin color. D. Because of skinny legs. The answer is D. Because the author had skinny legs. Question number 32. Why did Douglas' mother recommend that he should learn swimming at the YMCA swimming pool? A. Because it was local. B. Because it was safe. C. Because it was shallow. D. Because it was shallow and safe. The answer is D. Because it was shallow and safe. Question number 33. Why did Douglas hire an instructor? A. To be confident in swimming. B. To compete with others. C. To flaunt. D. To overcome his fear of water and learn swimming. The answer is D. He wanted to overcome his fear of water and learn swimming. Question number 34. How did the instructor make Douglas a good swimmer? A. By giving instructions. B. By pushing him into the pool. C. By making him watch others. D. By using belts and ropes. The correct answer is D. The instructor used belts and ropes to make him a good swimmer. Question number 35. Why was Douglas determined to get over his fear of water? A. To know the waters of Cask. B. To be a swimmer. C. To learn swimming. D. To win a medal. The answer is A. To know the waters of Cask. Question number 36. What was stopping Douglas to get into the waters of Cascade? A. Memories of Washington. B. Memories of California. C. Instructions given by the instructor. D. Memories full of terror in the pool. The answer is D. Memories full of terror in the pool. Here I will also like to make this cask is actually Cascade. Here is A, D, E. This Cascade is in the option. Question number 37. How did Douglas make sure that he had conquered? Question number 37. How did Douglas make sure that he had conquered the old terror? Here I have laid emphasis on this phrase, conquered the old terror, because it is a very important phrase in this question. It actually highlights the theme, that is overcome or conquer your fears. So it is a very good phrase. You can actually make note of it. Now back to question. How did Douglas make sure that he had conquered the old terror? A. By visiting California. B. By jumping into the waters. C. By taking a lesson from the instructor. D. by swimming into the Lake Wentworth? The correct answer is D. By swimming into the Lake Wentworth. Lake Wentworth. Now next question, 38. What distance Douglas covered while swimming across the Lake Wentworth? A. 4 miles, B. 3 miles, C. 2 miles. So the correct answer is D or C, 2 miles. Whatever is it. It's a misprinting actually. We can make this 8 miles also. It is a misprinting. The correct answer is D, 2 miles. Question number 39. Where was Lake Wentworth? A. In New Hampshire, B. in Washington, C. in California, D. in Washington DC. The correct answer is A. It was in Lake Wentworth is in New Hampshire. Last question of the day, 40. Why was the writer at first not much frightened when he was thrown into the pool? A. Because of overconfidence, B. because of instruction, C. because of people around, D. because of confidence. The answer is D. Because of confidence. The author was confident in his strategy to come out of the pool. So today we end this chapter here. We have finally completed successfully 40 MCQs for deep water. It is a very good lesson. You can actually revise it here and go back and read it. We will meet in our next video with our next chapter, rat trap. Thank you.